Welcome to the Virtual Strategic Solutions Virtual Reality Simulation System. Accessing Legacy Dataset. Files loaded. Simulation ready. Erikson once was part of the super mutant war party that landed on the island a long time ago. After a few weeks on the island, unlike his peers, Erikson overcame the rage and hatred that burned inside him and separated from his peers. According to Erikson, this may have been due to the fog, or perhaps his consumption of Vim while he was camped at the Vim Pop factory. He began questioning their actions, such as why they were attacking humans when there was plenty of wildlife to hunt. When he brought it up with the rest of the super mutants, they threatened to kill him if he turned weak like a human. Their leader, the behemoth Grun, took a swipe at him, although the behemoth was slow enough that Erikson was quick enough to dodge it. Unwilling to stay with the group any longer, Erikson devised a plan. He would lock Grun up in the basement storage area. While the others were busy trying to let him out, he would leave before they realized, going off to find someplace quiet to live on his own. If they managed to let Grun out, he would probably be so mad he would attack them. His plan was successful, and he traveled over the island and eventually settled in at the crashed Horizon Flight 1207, building a home for himself in the ruined hulk of the airplane. He gets by with a combination of hunting, dog breeding, and trading with whoever passes through his little hermitage in the wilderness. He used to trade with a couple of the people of Far Harbor. However, with the fog's encroachment, they seldom leave the settlement. Old Longfellow is certainly the exception, as he is an old friend, and one who doesn't fear traveling through the fog. Erikson is an experienced trapper, even creating a bearskin outfit for himself. He is also a kind and hospitable sort who truly loves dogs. He will occasionally give the player character some food items. If old Longfellow is a companion, Longfellow will have a conversation with Erikson the first time he's taken to him. Longfellow will like the first time the sole survivor converses positively with Erikson. Longfellow will also like when they purchase the first and second of Erikson's hounds. If accompanied by Strong upon meeting Erikson, he will dislike the player character for meeting, but will not say anything. If Dogmeat is the current companion, Erikson will give him a blue bandana. He will sell guard dogs to the player character. Their names are randomly selected after Gracie, Duke, and Mishka are bought. Once the player character buys one of Erikson's dogs, it will take him about a week to refill that spot with a new one. He has 3 dogs to choose from: a wolf, or variant of a wolf, a junkyard dog, or another variant, and a mutant hound. If a wolf or mutant hound is assigned by the player character to guard Bunker Hill, the radiation they emit will cause the caravan workers to attack them. This may also happen at other settlements where Bunker Hill caravans visit, if the wolf or hound gets close enough for the caravan workers to sustain radiation damage from their presence. If a wolf or mutant hound is assigned to guard Nuka World Raider settlements, the radiation they emit will cause the raiders to attack them. All dogs may spawn as any variety every time a new one is available, but the types which can spawn depends on the player character's level. However, all purchased dogs will level with the player character and will be just as strong as their type, regardless of which variant they are. For example, a purchased grey wolf is going to be just as strong as a purchased glowing wolf, other than the lack of radiation of the glowing variant. If the player character arrives and Erikson isn't present, his dogs may attack. If they attack and the player character kills them, one might be forced to kill Erikson too. If the player character stole from him, even hidden at the edge of the camp, he or his dogs will attack on sight. If asked for tips about the island, Erikson will provide the locations of a few places on the island, such as Brooks Head Lighthouse, Acadia, and the Harbour Grand Hotel. Simulation completed. Please exit the pod, or have a technician select another file.